Hey y'all, welcome back to your girl's channel. Today's video is I'm not gonna say my back to school series because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do a series, but my back to school high school advice. And it's not even for freshmen, it's for like freshmen, sophomores, seniors, juniors, you know. So I have like 28 to like 30 pieces of advice. And let's just get ahead and get into it, shall we? First, if you are a senior, make sure that you have enough money for these senior year activities. Not just money, but like the money, the outfit. Make sure you have like your stuff planned out for senior year because it is very, very crucial. My senior year, I'm not gonna say it was stressful because I was working, but it was stressful to do something so bad all the time. You had senior sunrise, which we ended up doing in the gym because I think it rained that day, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but they have like a lot of different stuff this year. They have like senior brunches, senior sunrise, they have like grad bash, you have like senior year parties, you have senior skip day, you have spring break. Like, it's so much stuff to go into senior year that people do not even understand. Like senior year pictures, all that stuff. Like, go ahead and just try to knock stuff out the way, have a job. Yeah, go ahead and knock if you haven't already, go ahead and knock your senior pictures out the way. Yeah, but it can be a little controversial because, for one, you know how like at the end of the year people post their pictures like 3 more Sundays until graduation, or 2 more Fridays until graduation, or 1 more Saturday until, yeah, people be doing that. But like, when do y'all really take y'all pictures? Everybody do it different times. Like, a lot of people do it at the beginning of the school year, but if you're like, just say if you're like bigger, you want to lose weight, you're not going to be the same size as the end of the school year. What if you're the type of person to change up your hair? Or what if you like start wearing makeup throughout the year? Like, you know, so just do whatever best for you. If you feel like that you're at a great size, or you don't want to wear makeup, or if you do your makeup all the time, or whatever, just make sure like you look the same / similar to those pictures. Because like, you can still do it at the end of the year, but I'm saying people, like, you really need to get stuff like that out the way. Make friends in all your classes, because if you're sick, somebody can help you out. Like, you know, you can get their Snapchat, their Instagram, their number, their TikTok, whatever, and you know, they can send it to you, so you won't be left out, you won't be too behind. I had a teacher in math, like, she would record everything, so if you're out sick, it was literally no excuse, unless you talked to her like on the side, or they just knew you didn't have like Wi-Fi or internet at home or whatever, then you had like a little pass. But if you had internet, Wi-Fi, and all that stuff at home, it was no reason. Like, she get you sick, but once you start to feel better, especially like the night before you come back, go ahead, look over the stuff. Like, obviously you're not gonna have the sheets that they did, but like throughout the week, be trying to make that work up so you won't fall too behind, or either ask to stay after school so you know you can get in where you fit in, because failing the class is no joke. Be kind to everybody. You don't know what nobody going through. Senior year is very, very, very stressful. Sophomore year, you're kind of getting the hang of it, you know, still trying to come into yourself. Junior year, it's like, bro, I got 1 more year to graduation, so I really got to lock in with this college stuff. Freshman year, you're coming in new, fresh, starting everything, so it can be a bit overwhelming. No matter who you are or what grade you're in, be nice to everybody. You don't have to go out your way and be like, oh my gosh, girl, I brought you some cookies today, but you can be like, if you see who's really the type of person, like, go sit down with somebody that's by themselves at lunch. Because 9 times out of 10, that person wants to be by themselves at lunch. I was that type of person. I did not want nobody to talk to me. I didn't talk to nobody. So don't sit beside me at lunch. Like, cause don't make me look like I'm just what's the word? I'm one of those people that like need or is longing for friends, but I don't have them, so I have to sit by myself at lunch. No. Study instead of scrolling. I'm guilty of this. But study instead of scrolling because, for one, you can fall behind. Especially that senior and that freshman year. Like that. I'm not even gonna lie. It's very, 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 very easy to fall behind, but very hard to catch up. And then at the end of the year, you're over here trying to do extra assignments, or at the end of the semester trying to do extra assignments so you can catch up and so you won't fail that grade or that class. Just try to stay ahead, be ahead, and all that good stuff. A lot of these, I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of these are like kind of similar, but like just worded differently. But I'm gonna say them because y'all need to hit this stuff. Complete your assignments, do your homework. Why wouldn't you? Like, if you have to work, that's one thing, but if you just laying at home, you got all these hours on hand. If you have stuff going on at home, I get it. Try to do it like on the bus or before you go home. Tell your parents you need to go to like a coffee shop or like to a restaurant just to get like 30 minutes of quiet time just to finish it, or do it at lunch, or do it in the morning time before the bell ring if you get there super early. You have to literally find time to do your work. You have to find time for like a mental break so you can literally focus on your stuff. Like, I don't think y'all understand how hard senior year is, how hard high school is in general, but how hard senior year is, because especially if you have a lot going on at home, you need the mental capacity and the quietness in order to get your work done, in order to graduate, in order to get out that, I ain't gonna say in order to get out that situation, but like in order to graduate and, you know, like just get away if you that's what you choose to do. But just be smart with this stuff. I know it can be draining, and sometimes a person can slack and get right back up, but a lot of times if a person slack, it's hard for them to recuperate. Is that the word? Lock in during class, do your work, then socialize after it's done. Put in some headphones. A lot of teachers will allow you to listen to music. I was the type, I like to listen to podcasts, but podcasts or listen to music, whichever one you like to do, but just make sure you get your work done. Again, I'm telling y'all, it is so easy to fall behind. I fell behind so many times. Had to catch up because, for one, I worked. So as soon as I would get off, y'all, I didn't even have time to pee a lot of times. Half the time, sometimes I would go to work with one sock until I had to start telling myself, okay, Leah, why aren't we wearing socks to school so we can get off, it just be easier. I got off the bus. I used to time stuff. Like, I'm that type. Am I crazy? Time management is very, very crucial. Very crucial. They say sports and clubs are a great way to socialize. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I only went to one club, and then I stopped going at the end of the year because I had to like finish this class. They got my nerves. I don't even want to tell what it was for. It was very, very stupid. But yeah, go to clubs and stuff. I only sat with like a handful of people anyways at that club, so it was like a Christian club, which really why I was upset. Like, y'all teaching us about God in school and you pulling me out, like. But the class was informational or whatever, so I didn't complain too much. If you're like a social butterfly, go to these different events, join sports. It is so amazing. Like, once you get out of high school, you'll never know the opportunity you have if you have never met these people. So I would very, very highly suggest an 8 out of 10 to go to these like sports and clubs. I wouldn't say a 10 out of 10 because I didn't do it too much, so I can't really speak too much, but I did just do it just a little bit, so it's like, okay, it's good, you know. So I would recommend doing it. Make friends with your teachers. Oh my gosh, loved my teachers loved me. And there was a lot of times I like my teachers knew my brothers, or like they was like, I went to school with your mom, I know your mom. It's like, girl, okay, I'm not even a bad child. Why was we even bringing that up in front of the whole class? But seriously, make friends with your teachers. They will give you just a little bit of leeway. And when I say a little bit of leeway, I mean like they'll help you with answers on the test. Like they'll be a little more they'll help you, like if you're failing something, they'll like bump it up for you. If they really see you working, they will help you out. Do your job as a student and help yourself. Thank you. Don't accept any grades less than an 80, because especially if you're planning on going to college, even if you're not planning on, just like in the future, you never know, like somebody might try to pull up your high school grades or high school records. Please try to have them grades B+ up, you know, because you just never know the opportunities you'll have, and you never know how many people look at your grades from high school. Boys are not a requirement. Listen up. Boys are not a requirement. Do not have sex with them. Do not send them nudes. Do not go in the bathroom and do sexual things with your mouth to their private parts. Do not do anything of that sort. On the bus, in school, behind the bleachers, none of that. Please, none of that. It is not worth it, y'all. Like, boys are cool. You want to be in a relationship, that's cool. You want to have a prom date, whatever. You want to walk around and have that, the high school sweetheart, whatever. It's cool, but 9 times out of 10, boys are literally just want to have sex with you. I was in a relationship my whole high school career. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So nobody really came my way because they knew the dude I was with, and we was together for my 9th grade year to my senior year. So not get these boys goodies. No. They'll go around and spread lies about you. They will call you a hoe, whore, thought, slut, something of that sort. They will dog shame you. They'll put you, I don't know if boys do this for real, but they'll put you like in the category like, oh, like she was good or she wasn't good, and then like the whole gang is be like, oh, you know, the such and such your friends. Whole time they know they're friends, and they like, all I want to say, they let's just be grown here. We're in high school. They all want to say they hit, so let's just not do that, okay? You don't want to be that girl to let the whole friend group hit. Do not get in drama. If somebody come with you with some drama, just ignore them, please. Like, I know it's very hard to, but like, especially in high school, people be doing the most. And so it's like, even if you're a quiet person, they're still gonna drag you and stuff. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Let them rumor, honey. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, they don't boo out what you eat. They don't pee out what you drink. They don't sleep in your bed. They're not you. They don't deposit the money that you work for. It doesn't matter what these people think. And that's something I still be having to tell myself now, like, Aliyah, girl, so if you know the truth, oh well. It does not matter. People are so miserable, just want to literally just try to make you look bad or feel bad as a person, just because the person you are is a perfect person. Okay, we're not perfect, but you're a beautiful soul. Don't let these people ruin you, please, because that's exactly what they want to do. Don't let them get on your skin. Getting ISS for being late or tardy or whatever they want to call. Oh, saying, oh, I'm gonna be late. If I'm gonna be late, then I might as well be full and get some breakfast or some food. Girl, time management is everything in this world. Please have some great time management. If you know you're gonna want some food, as soon as you get up, go ahead and hit that mobile order from McDonald's. Wake up 10 minutes early so you can mobile order what you want. It do be a little busy because it's school time. For you never know if anything is down and you might have to wait on something fresh for replacement of something. Just time manage. Like, I was the type of person, I had to literally set myself a timer for everything. For when I brush my teeth, when I wash my face, how long it took me to put on clothes, how long I woke up, how long it was going to take me to wake up in the morning. I just had to be realistic with a lot of this stuff. How long it was going to take me to walk to the bus stop. I time myself. Do I sound crazy when I say this? Like, sometimes people just need to time themselves on a whole lot of stuff, and sometimes I would like experiment and give myself like a week to see, okay, if I'm on my period, it's gonna take me this long. If I'm not feeling good, it's gonna take me this long. If I'm in an extra happy mood and I went to bed with a full belly and I went to bed extra early because I had a long day at work and I got off early and I just went to sleep, how long is it gonna take? You have to do this stuff, because whatever reputation you have in 9th grade will carry you on from your sophomore, junior, and senior year. If you suck, stuff, you're gonna be labeled as a hoe. If you get beat up, you're gonna be labeled as the girl who can't fight. If you over here walking around all manly, you're gonna be walking around as the masculine woman. If you like a teacher's pet, you're gonna be labeled as a kiss up. Like, just, really don't care what people label you as, but don't do nothing stupid either. Like, don't go around here fighting, being sexual, sending nudes, like just be yourself. Personal stuff to yourself. People love to go around and spread business, especially your business, especially the business that does not pay them or mind them. So just keep stuff to yourself. Even your closest friend. Stay on your grind. Stay on your grind. Make sure your grades are A1, please. Again, 80 and above. Do not be a slacker. Again, it's very hard. Do not be a procrastinator. Again, it's very hard. Very, 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 very hard to get your grades back up sometimes. And that's okay, especially if you're like in a depression, whatever. But get yourself out of it and keep going, girl. I know it's hard. I know high school is hard. I know it can be bad for your mental. But you just have to find something. Find God, write in a journal, talk to a therapist, talk to a parent, a person you trust. Write it down on your phone, record yourself. A lot of people, I didn't even notice, but a lot of people like prop their phone up and record themselves and vent to themselves. Like, they just let everything out. They cry, everything, and like, I think that's a great way of therapy. I never knew people did that. I actually love that idea. So I'm just gonna throw that onto you guys. If you guys need to do that, then please do that, just to get everything out. If you're a freshman, don't mess with a senior. Everybody know this. I can't say everybody because a lot of people don't. Don't mess with no senior. He just wants sex from you. I promise you. Take my word for it. It's okay to be a late bloomer. I barely had breasts in high school. Like, I didn't get breasts after I had my child, and that was when I was maybe 7 or 8 months pregnant. And that was just last year when I had my baby, but 2 years ago when I was pregnant. So you do the math. LOL. But for real, it's okay to be a late bloomer. Like, your butt don't have to be the biggest, your breasts don't have to be the perkiest, your body doesn't have to be the most hourglass lookingest. So it's literally fine, as long as you feel confident in yourself. Find confidence in yourself. That's what's wrong with people. Find confidence in yourself. Another thing, focus on your own style. Don't worry about what somebody beautiful. Nobody's prettier than the other. Like, why is she doing this to her? Now I cannot even answer your question, because a lot of people will hate on you. That's why you gotta choose your friends wisely. Notice those red flags. If you need help with a class or an assignment or just anything in general, ask. Last one. Do not feel pressured to do anything in this world. Okay? Lose your virginity, drink, smoke, go out and skip class or whatever. Do not feel pressured to do any of that, because guess what? If that's not you, then that's not you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and hope you like this freshman advice video. Hopefully it was better than last year. But thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Follow me for subscribe to me for more, and yeah, bye.